It's a week of schemes, sparks, and shocking shadows in The Young and the Restless as we step into a fresh wave of twists from April 28 to May 2. From secret admirers and romantic traps to business betrayals and emotional overload, Genoa City is ready to deliver the drama. Let's dig into what's coming and why this week could shift the balance of power in a big way. We open this week in the heart of Abbott territory, the iconic Abbott Mansion, where something more than just furniture is shifting. The transformation taking place isn't just physical, it's emotional and symbolic. For Jack, the changes introduced by Diane were initially met with skepticism. He's a man of tradition, after all, rooted in legacy, routine, and the structure he spent years preserving. But slowly, almost imperceptibly, that resistance is melting away. As Jack walks the newly refreshed halls of his home, something clicks. Diane's touch isn't just tasteful, it's thoughtful. It reflects a vision, not just for aesthetics, but for stability, for a shared future. A future where she's not just living in the Abbott home, but helping to reshape it. And that's not the only thing changing. Jack begins to see Diane differently. Not as a woman with a complicated past, but as someone who's genuinely trying to build something real with him. The walls between them aren't just coming down metaphorically, they're being replaced with trust. With warmth, with romantic possibility. In the coming days, the renewed space becomes a backdrop for rekindled passion. A soft touch, a long glance, a moment by the fireplace that hints at something deeper. Their bond is reigniting, and the timing couldn't feel more perfect. Or, maybe too perfect. Because as history reminds us, in Genoa City, peace is often just the silence before a storm breaks. Meanwhile, on the other end of town, Victor Newman is doing what Victor does best, watching. Calculating, planning. His legendary rivalry with Jack is still simmering beneath the surface, but this week, a new wrinkle forms, and it centers on someone else with the Abbott name. Kyle. Victor has never been a man to let anything, or anyone, slip past him. So when he gets word that Claire Newman has decided to move in with Kyle, alarm bells go off. To Victor, it's not just a romantic decision, it's a strategic threat. Claire is family. And Kyle? He's Abbott blood. That combination? In Victor's mind, it's a powder keg waiting to explode. And when Victor feels his legacy, or his influence, is being threatened, he doesn't just react emotionally. He responds tactically. Make no mistake. Victor's next move won't be a confrontation. It'll be a quiet storm behind the scenes. Pulling strings. Making calls. Positioning pieces like a master chess player preparing for checkmate. And he's not doing it alone. Victor is known for building alliances in the shadows, and this time, he may already have a partner in mind. Someone ambitious, someone ruthless, someone who wouldn't hesitate to take Kyle down if it meant gaining the upper hand. In a city where love and loyalty are always at odds, Kyle may soon find himself entangled in a trap he doesn't even see coming. And when Victor's involved, nothing is ever just personal. It's always strategic. In Genoa City, ambition has a face, and this week, it belongs to Audra Charles. Sharp, strategic, and dangerous when underestimated, Audra is setting something in motion. A scandal, a setup, a personal and professional takedown, targeting none other than Kyle. Whether she's acting alone or doing Victor's dirty work, one thing is clear. This isn't just business. It's a hit disguised as seduction. Audra knows Kyle is vulnerable, caught in a delicate, high-profile relationship with Claire. And what better way to destabilize the Abbott-Newman alliance than to throw a scandal right into its core? Audra's trap is being baited carefully. Maybe it's a flirtation, a secret meeting, a moment taken out of context and broadcast to the right people. One wrong move from Kyle, and everything could unravel. But this isn't just about love. It's about leverage. Because if Audra can prove Kyle is untrustworthy, or worse, disloyal, she won't just win points with Victor. She'll earn currency, influence, and potentially, control over Claire as well. And Claire? She's being played. used as the emotional pawn in a game she doesn't even know she's a part of. The question isn't whether Audra's move will create chaos. It's whether Kyle sees it coming before it's too late. Because in Genoa City, betrayal isn't a surprise. It's a strategy. While power plays unfold in corporate corridors, Lily Winters finds herself in the middle of a very different kind of mystery, one that's as romantic as it is unsettling. It begins subtly. A beautiful bouquet with no card. A handwritten note, unsigned. A gift left outside her door with perfect timing. A presence felt but never seen. At first, Lily brushes it off. A secret admirer? Maybe. A fan of her work? Possibly. But as the signs multiply, so does the tension, because this feels intentional. Purposeful. Almost personal. She's not afraid. She's intrigued. Because it doesn't feel like a threat. It feels like a pursuit. Someone out there is watching Lily. But not to harm her, to win her over. The speculation begins. Could it be Aristotle Dumas, the elusive mogul whose name keeps appearing in conversations and confidential memos? Is he behind the gestures, testing the waters before revealing himself? Or could this be the beginning of a shocking return? Some fans are whispering the name Kane Ashby, Lily's former love, last seen years ago. Could a recast be in the works? Is Kane trying to reconnect with Lily in a new, cryptic way? The truth remains hidden for now, but one thing is certain. Lily is being courted, and she doesn't know by whom. And just when she thinks she might have answers, the mystery deepens even further. Because coming up, a meeting with Billy Abbott, and someone claiming to represent Dumas. Could this mysterious suitor be connected to both men? Could this secret admirer be more than just romantic interest, but part of a larger scheme? Lily's story is no longer just about love. It's about trust, timing, and the unknown intentions of someone pulling strings from the shadows. And in Genoa City, that's often the start of something much bigger. This week, Billy Abbott walks into what should be just another business meeting, but it may end up being the turning point of the season. On paper, he's scheduled to meet with Aristotle Dumas, the elusive mogul whose name has been whispered around boardrooms and confidential strategy sessions. A man rumored to have influence, wealth, and a talent for remaining unseen. But here's the twist. No one's actually met him. As the meeting approaches, speculation spreads fast. Will Dumas finally reveal himself? Or is this just another layer in the mystery? Spoilers hint that Billy may not meet the man himself, but someone sent in his place. A representative, a proxy, or perhaps, a message. And that opens the door to more questions than answers. Who is really behind Dumas Industries? Is this the same shadowy figure who's been pursuing Lily Winters with cryptic gifts and romantic gestures? And is Billy walking into a deal, or a trap? The deeper he goes, the clearer it becomes. This isn't just business. It's personal, tied to people he cares about. People he's tried to protect, and sometimes hurt. This storyline is no longer just about market shares and corporate mergers. It's about power dynamics, hidden agendas, and a possible puppet master connecting seemingly unrelated lives across Genoa City. Keep your eyes on this plotline. Because when Billy meets whoever shows up instead of Dumas, the fallout could connect to Lily, Kyle, Audra, and maybe even Victor. In a city full of power players, the most dangerous ones are the ones you never see coming. Meanwhile, in Genoa City's legal trenches, Michael Baldwin is discovering that even the sharpest legal minds can be dulled by emotional exhaustion. Once the confident, composed advisor to the elite, Michael now finds himself wedged between two titans, the Abbotts and the Newmans. Both sides want his expertise. Both sides expect loyalty. But only one version of the truth can win, and Michael's stuck in the middle. Each day brings new files, new pressure, new secrets to juggle. But this week, that weight becomes almost unbearable. Michael begins to crack under the constant strain. The chess game has turned into a war, and he's the piece being moved back and forth, strategically, relentlessly, and without any room to breathe. At home, Lauren Fenmore sees the toll it's taking. She's no stranger to Michael's high-stakes career, but this time it's different. This time, he's not just tired. He's troubled. Michael tries to ease her concerns. He puts on the smile. He shares the optimistic spin. But his words are hollow. Behind the calm exterior, there's panic, and possibly even guilt. He's beginning to question. What lines am I crossing? What am I sacrificing to keep the peace? And how much longer can I fake being fine? The danger here isn't just professional. It's personal. Because when a marriage is built on trust, even silent cracks can become chasms. And Lauren? She senses the shift. Will she confront him? Will she stand by him? Or will Michael's unraveling lead to the one thing he never expected? A fracture at home that he can't fix in court? This week, Michael Baldwin is fighting battles on two fronts, and he may be dangerously close to losing both. Underneath the polished surface of Genoa City, something is shifting. Characters are keeping secrets. Loyalty is being tested. And those who seem in control may soon find themselves on the defensive. Whether it's a trap disguised as love or a power play dressed as friendship, this is the kind of week where every choice has a consequence, and no one walks away untouched. Stay tuned, because in The Young and the Restless, nothing is ever as simple as it seems.